Hey, beautiful people, it's Kelly. Look here, we got Yoda's ready to paint. Ooh, yeah. What's that one? That one's Cheer. This one's Joy. I put black dot on his head so I know which one it was. Cheer had the black dirt on the back of his head that came off. And Joy, whatever it was, didn't come off fully, but I could paint over it, it'd be fine. Alright, so we got us a primer coat mixed up here, a little bit of blue, a little bit of white, because these guys look too, I don't know, unripened banana look to me. They got too much of a bright green look, and I want them to look a bluey green. Okay. So I just don't care for this bright green color. And I noticed with these Baby Yodas, when they poured them, there's a lot of shades of variations on the green. But we're gonna like fix that more, I guess, Mandalorian color feel, like when they show him out in the sunlight, he has a bluey green, I don't know, color. I was wondering what he's gonna do over there. Sissy sitting there. He's gonna lay down, I think. They keep stepping on my laptop and they keep turning it on to airplane mode. So when I go back over there and I'm like watching YouTube, like I'll like pause it and do something and come back. And then I'll like hit play again. And then after a certain point the video won't play anymore. And I refresh the page and it says no Wi-Fi. And then I have to like go in, push the button on the airplane mode. They like to hit the caps lock too. Caps lock, turn off the sound, and airplane mode are the three favorite buttons, keys on the laptop. Yeah, three favorite keys on the laptop are airplane mode, caps lock, and the mute button. I don't know what he's doing. What's he doing? So he's into no good. I'm gonna get him some trees so he'll stop pestering me. Okay, so we're gonna let him dry. They must paint these things with the eyes not in yet, because look, he's got paint on the inside of his eye. I was gonna show you this is ultramarine blue, but the label must fell off. And flake white. This is Genesis, but they make other paint now. Irresistibles has their own heat set line, and the Press that Bountiful Baby have their own set of heat set paint too. I don't know if you can mix them with the Genesis or not, but alright. So this is just going to do a comparison between the two. This is the blank kit with no paint. This is see, it has more of a bluey look to him versus the bright green of an unripe banana. That's what he looks like, a bright green unripened banana versus the subtle like bluey greeny look. I don't know how many coats I'm going to put on yet. This is one coat. Look at the hands. Alright, so this is a hand with the paint versus the hand with no paint. I mean, it's a subtle difference. The one on the left is without paint, and the one on the right is the one with paint. But see, it has more of a bluey green look to it versus the yellowy green on the left. The yellowy green versus bluey green. I like the bluey look better than the yellowy green. So, see what a little bit of paint will do? Just one coat makes a difference already. So, over the next week, I'm going to be painting these guys. I'll show you some progress as we go along. It's probably getting dark 30, almost dark 30. It's dark quicker in the winter time than it does in the summer, so it kind of cuts into my painting time. So, you know, in the summer I could paint up to like 8 o'clock or so before the sun dips too far back behind the buildings over there. But in the winter it's like really pushing it for 4:30. I heard that little buzzing noise and Lulu's snoring. I don't know if the camera could pick that up or not, but I could hear her snoring ever so slightly. Anyway, there's Mousy. Hey Mousy, how you doing? She's done alright, I reckon. Next Thursday's Thanksgiving. Y'all ready to eat Thanksgiving dinner? I'm not ready for Thanksgiving. I got my grandson's Christmas presents mailed out yesterday through the WIP, so they're in the process of shipping. That's one thing I could check off my to-do list. Anyway, this is Kelly's Room, Reborn's Cats and Nonsense. I'll catch you cool cats and kittens back here in another day. I don't know if I'll get around to painting all that Krampus this year or not. I need to buy eyes. That's a whole thing else, you know. It's almost getting to the deadline when shipping takes forever. You know how it is. When you get right up on to Christmas, they kind of like it takes longer to ship things. I remember one Christmas I was supposed to get like a couple packages from my mom, and they got stuck down in Detroit for like 2 weeks. It's like literally like 2 weeks they were stuck down there at the Detroit United States Postal Service. And then when they did get brought up to that's the time I had a post office box. When they did get brought to the post office box, the post office was closed 5 days in a row. They finally called the 800 number. Oh, good times, I say. You know, I take the slip, they put the slip in my box. You have a package. And I would drive up there, and they have a sign on the door, post office is closed, even though it wasn't on a day they were technically supposed to be closed. It wasn't like a federal holiday or nothing. But they were short-staffed in other post office, so they would have employees from my post office fill in the gaps of the post office and just close my local post office. Anyway, I guess that's enough ranting about the post office. I'm just saying I don't know if I can get eyes in time or if I have the energy to actually paint that. We're going to do Yodas. Alright, awesome. I'm going to go off here and paint the second 1. So he matches his brother. Cool, cool.